Talking about horses, by the way, we have 1,457 gold on us. It might be good to invest into a horse eventually, like into a strong steed that can carry Mira from place to place. That'd be really good to have. But for now, though, we'll head over inside town, and since it's midnight and everything, we'll probably take a little rest here. Let's put on a lantern so we can see a little bit better, and so everybody can see us a little bit better. You know, a slightly friendly way than having night vision and having us stalk through the night. If you have a lantern on, then the guards can see us and people can spot us, and we can show that, hey, we are running around with a lantern on. We don't mind being seen. Let's go through here. Entering Whiterun. I believe this is the first time that Mira has ever been to Whiterun before. You only just see Proventos here. Does anybody mind if you go in? I guess no. I guess that's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and go through here right now. The first task that needs to be accomplished for us is possibly go see Proventus. Then maybe get to know the town.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Guess we got some soldiers over here. This bunch of Imperial soldiers and even an Imperial patrol dog. That's quite something. I wonder if...
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
A rift. Oh, probably a rift between maybe the families? Pretty sure that somebody talked about the dispute between two families around here. Well, nevertheless, it's not our business at the moment. I wonder if the keep will allow visitors at the current moment. Would you need to see Proventus Artini for a specific reason here? They got a statue of, I believe, let me see what statue that is of. That statue of Talos. I was pretty sure in Skyrim Talos was denounced by a majority vote, I believe. Not really sure what the deal for Talos that Skyrim really has. I mean, see, in elsewhere,
if you're looking for the
cat's a cat.
You'll find him somewhere in that general direction.
Oh.
If you're looking for the court wizard, I'm not him. Farengar is the one you want. If you wish to speak with him, you'll find him somewhere in the general direction of boredom. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's this invention called wine that requires my immediate attention.
Go for it.
Alright then.
Enjoy your wine. So, Court Wizard, huh? I wonder if Court Wizard will be able to teach Mira some basic, some maybe very, very basic illusionary spells. I don't believe there was a Court Wizard for Falkreath, so that's gonna be a little bit interesting. Be able to get some sort of knowledge about magic, get a little bit of insight. First, I'm entering the keep here. Let's see, Aventus Sorrentino. There's a Court Wizard over here. We could probably have a little conversation with him. Oh god, the light is so bright there.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Enchanting, huh? You're the only wizard in Whiterun? Yes?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Khajiit supposed she could deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Menial task. Well then, what could Mira learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Alright, everybody seems to say College of Winterhold. Your allegiance to the Imperials, no? You have goods for sale, yes?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Well, I mean, some of these clothing, Apprentice Robes of Destruction, Illusion. The Robe of Illusion seems like it could be something Miro could be interested in. What else does he have here? Does he have any books that Miro could maybe buy? Illusion Basque. Exposure is reduced by 20 to 30 seconds. When the effect wears off, the exposure is gained again. Ooh, that'd be nice to have for travels. Battle Axe. Calm. Creatures and people up to level 9 won't fight you for 30 seconds. That might be another thing to have. Candlelight. Creates a hovering light that lasts for a lot of seconds. Invest magic at 30 out of 15. It seems like a pretty basic spell for Miro to really have, and it is a pretty inexpensive spell. We could probably buy it and use it instead of Lantern, or whenever we're in dark caves or something. Target will flee for 60 seconds, get some extra health and stamina. That might be nice to have. What else other spells do we have here? Fear. Might be nice to invest into eventually. Be able to scare enemies. Foxskin. Improves caster's warmth rating by 10 points for 150 seconds. That might be really nice to have, especially in cold, wintry areas. Fury. Creatures up to 6 will attack anything nearby. This might be very interesting for Miro to
You know, if you've got the
experiment
aptitude,
with.
you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
So far, 2 people have said about Mages College in Winterhold. It might be something for Miro to invest into and possibly look into. You know, I mean, since she is a daughter of somebody who is considered a, I guess, elsewhere version of a maester in destruction magic, it would probably benefit her to try to follow in her mother's footsteps even a little bit, and possibly try to learn a bit about magic and the beneficial uses of it. See, magic is something that Miro never cared for. As somebody who had a very military father, or very, I guess, militant father, she learned hand-to-hand and she perfected her ability in hand-to-hand. She, as somebody who, you know, just wants to just learn the basics. Hello, I did wake you up. She doesn't really expect to go out of her way to learn something after she learned already something else. Oh, I need to see you actually.
You're not supposed to be. Last warning. Leave. Now.
Noted, 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 noted. Leave it right now, leave it right now. I guess we'll have to come back tomorrow. So we're not happy with Miro being over here. Might be for the best to just come back here later. Samira. It looks a little silly when she runs on all fours inside the door, like indoors. It's going to have her go outside, maybe rent a room and in somewhere, and then we'll come back in the morning, try to see if maybe we can have a quick meeting with Avengers Sorrentino. But we met Avengers Sorrentino, got a little bit mad. Miro still doesn't know the rules of different keeps out there. For example, in Falkreath, while everything seems a little bit more relaxed, things seem to be a little bit more proper and a little more on time, on task, and on schedule in this place. So Miro can't just go wandering whenever she feels like it. It's all about learning the new, the new environment around you. We also have a promise that we promised to an alchemist, so we're gonna have to try to do that at a certain point. We could pay to an inn. Let's go ahead and see if we can stop by an inn for the night. See if maybe also we got a quest to give, frost salts. There we go. Wonder if you can find Arcadia somewhere. Wonder if the alchemy shop is currently open. Oh no, that's Arcadia in the back there. See if you can talk to her here real quick. Arcadia. There she is. And she went inside. It is night after all. Everybody's trying to get some rest here, so it all makes sense. I don't know why Mira is in a rush to get everything done now. She could probably wait until in the morning, to do everything. Let's go ahead and walk inside the inn and see if hopefully the place is not packed. Or it might be very packed. There could be a lot of people here. A lot of people here. And we're getting some very strange looks. Yes, it's not often that Khajiit runs into here. Mira's getting a lot of looks here. Maybe because of her armor, maybe because of she's protected, I don't know. See if you can try to avoid the gaze as best as possible.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
Do you have rooms available? Should think how long you've been staying. Shows you the best rooms, here's some coin. Now we could probably exit out of this.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Could you would like a room?
Sure thing, it's yours for a day.
100 gold.
I'll show you to your room right this way.
Inns are... I can tell why people will really want the inns. They are pretty expensive. They do make a lot of profit here. So it'll make sense that everybody would want to catch an inn here. I'm guessing the inn might be over here. The assistant, the lady that was supposed to lead us to the inn, is nowhere to be found at the moment. Where did she go? Is she still coming? Or... there she is. Let's see where the inn is. Is she going? There we go. Having a hard time dealing with customers and everything. Understandable, completely understandable.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. This is a nice room. It's right above the balcony. The only primary room that they really have. So it only makes sense that it costs 100 gold at this point. And has a nice view of the balcony right here. So you can see the entire celebration. And just have a little bit of wine with you. So let's practice a little bit of that magic spell that we got here. I believe it was an illusion spell. Candlelight. I wonder if Mira can have a little bit of practice with it. Now we have Candlelight. It should be lasting with us. I believe it's supposed to just take up a particular part of mana. And it should be just lasting for as long as our mana is available here. I believe that's how it works here. Either that or the spell can be turned off. It can be turned off. Nice. That's good. Let's go and sleep for the night. Solid 8 hours of rest would be really good for her. Let's go ahead and get some rest right now. And at 8 in the morning, people are still singing. But it's a lot more calm now, which is good. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Past, present.
There we go. First thing we gotta do is maybe go by the alchemy shop, which should be nearby here, and then go back to Avento Sabatino, talk to him, report and everything. Now we're back out here. First thing we should do probably right here is go visit the alchemy shop. Plus, the alchemy shop is a place that
Something for just about everybody in here.
I thought it was locked there for a sec.
Have any questions?
I guess it's not. Plus, we kinda do need to visit the alchemy shop. Mira is still the alchemist after all.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Does she have the rattles? Let's check if she has any of the rattles. No, she actually, I don't think Mira has any rattles. Exposure Worm, Necklace of Mana Alchemy, Backpack Brown Fur, Blessing of Arcade, Khajiiti Claw, Saber's Hide, Thief's Stone, Stealth Skills Increased, yeah, and Well Rested. Nope,
Anytime if you need a remedy.
no disease for us.
I have several elixirs for sale.
Can Mira use the Alchemy Lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay, Khajiiti has some frost salts for you, from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Weak potion of frost, fortify illusion, stamina, and invisibility. Oh, gladly say that. Khajiiti knows about poisons and salves, but perhaps you know more, yes?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Oh, we can actually be taught some potions skills. Ooh. Times trained this level. Ooh. She is an expert trainer, so it's gonna cost her a lot. We could probably get some training from her. One-time training. Will be good for us. There we go.
All right then.
And now she told us also to make a potion real quick. See if you can make a potion here real quick. Mordant Pestle. She gives us a quick task here, so I guess we gotta show her that we have the ability to create potions. See if we can create anything here. Nope, we cannot create anything at all, can we?
Elements both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Alright, we'll definitely will. Now we gotta go visit Avento Sabatino. I'm just not gonna worry about creating a potion right now.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm?
Right
What a Flora is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Owning a farm does have its
Accept his death. My son still lives like
It's just not our business at this point. Should probably go ahead and try to avoid it as best we possibly can. Dealing with other people's affairs is not something for Mira to worry about right now. First, Aventus Artino. Then, the world.
Lady, fair coin.
Hey there.
Hi there.
In Elsewhere, there are fewer beggars. While beggar can steal,
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
There we go. Why are you begging,
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Perhaps Mira could adopt you if you want? Mira does have a home. She does have a personal abode. She could adopt, technically, right? Huh. Mira could adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Mira has a house, but there's no room for you at the moment. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Feel poor girl. Poor girl. Aunt and uncle took over the farm and kicked her out because she wasn't good for anything. That is really rough, actually. That is rough. Well, hopefully that coin will buy some food. Hopefully. See, Mira knows that people in the streets, not everybody is rich or wealthy or even well off in Elsewhere. A lot of Khajiiti, especially the young kids, they learn to steal from very, very early age, and it just kind of became part of the culture at this point to practice stealing. Although it is not encouraged in any way possible, it is just part of the culture, which is why a lot of Khajiiti say that it's perfectly okay for them to steal. Hello there. Oh, that's the elf girl we met before. I'm going to go visit Aventus. I think he might be upstairs here. I hope the guards don't mind us. Going up here.
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Alright then. I guess we're probably walking into a bad place here. Bad situation.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I'm here for the investigation request.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. It's all in this note.
Read the city guard report. Apparently we got a city guard report. Let's read this right here. City guard report last see 20th for E201. We saw the two citizens leaving their home 1 week ago. From this location they were traveling in, they have most likely gone to Imperial Military Camp. That's about it, huh? So what is our task at this point? Let's check out here. Travel to Widow, Falskaar Assistant. Investigate the last known position of the citizens. Oh, so apparently it's an investigation report. Yes, Mira was hired to investigate. I mean, mercenaries are hired to investigate a lot of things out there, so it only makes sense to hire a mercenary to investigate a particular thing rather than a city guard. City guards are there to protect, and if we find particular individuals that are being, sought after, we might be able to earn some coin here and there from Mira, possibly progress, progress and grow the profits and invest enough supplies into the new house. So, from what I understand, in order for us to be able to have children legally under the legal and righteous law in Skyrim in total, we're gonna need a specific place that the kids can actually call an adequate room in order for them to stay there somewhere, because Mira doesn't have a lot of things in her house whatsoever. She doesn't. She has no decorations, she only has a bed, a cooking fire, and that's about it. We might be able to possibly adopt soon for Mira. That'd be interesting to adopt, you know, to have somebody there for Mira, or, you know, have Mira look out for somebody. What I think would be really cool is if Mira could adopt a little Khajiiti girl or boy or something. Somebody she could take under her wing and train. You know, that'd be really interesting. I mean, Mira doesn't really have a lot of motherly features. I feel like she gets more from her dad than her mom, and her dad being the militant, you know, being a military, or, you know, a military officer or of some sort, and the mom being a magister of magic and destruction spells of a sort. They never really had a close relationship together. They kind of just made sure that she has the necessary needs, therefore they didn't bother too much with making sure she will, you know, she had the proper interaction that she needed. The most interaction Mira really got from, like, in her life in general, was from her peers. You know, interacting with peers, friends, people that she, you know, hung out with in the neighborhood, friends, you know, little kids of other families that were close to Mira's family, things like that. Other noble family children and things like that. So she doesn't really have exactly a close relationship with her parents. Nor has she developed the ability to know what a true family is. Her idea of family is what she thinks is normal. So she's not sure if this will be enough for to be a motherly figure in the world of Skyrim. But it'd be really interesting. It'd be probably very good if Mira were to find and adopt a Khajiiti child. That way they can have better interaction and better understanding of one another, rather than adopting a child of Skyrim and then have a disagreement over something, you know, minute or something arbitrary. Alright, we finally entered the area where we believe is the journal. Finally got to this part over here and end up fighting lots of wolves, collecting lots of pelts from wolves, and I collected even got a plague. But this might be kind of caught my attention right here. We got a woman, got a dead troll, bunch of bones. It's not a place I feel like we should be entering. Dark shade discovered. I feel like we're gonna stumble into something awfully terrifying. So many people here. Take lockpick. Another bandit over here with a short sword. Okay, this is a point where Mira needs to be really careful here. Whatever you're gonna run into here is bound to be dangerous. It's bound to be really dangerous and probably really difficult to defeat. So for the sake of being careful, I feel like it'd be best to have... No, clairvoyance will not help us out. Maybe clairvoyance can help us. It does show us where we gotta go to. I feel like maybe having a bow on us might be a little bit better, because that way we can avoid majority of the combat. Try to avoid the majority of the combat. Troll, huh? So there is a troll here. Mira has heard of trolls, though she never seen one in person. She knows they're very humanoid, they have very large skulls, and they might, because of the fur, they might be slightly weaker to fire. If that's the case, the best way we can deal with the troll is try to poison it from far away and remedy this dilemma here. We already have poison applied on a bow from before, when we fought the werewolf. Oh god. Keep forgetting that every single time we go back, it forces the back to show up in the camera. I really don't like that. Wish there was a way to, like, take that out. Okay, so now that we're here... Damn it, the bag. Stupid bag gets in the way. We need to try to see if you can maybe strike a chord with the troll. Maybe hit it in a weak spot. Maybe aim towards the head. If you can hit around the face, we could probably cause some serious damage. Okay. The movement has stopped. It looks like the poison may be working on the troll. Troll's back up. Looks like the paralysis wore off. See if we can hit it again. We're using a very strong paralyzed potion on it. It was strong enough to... Oh, I'll take this. It was strong enough to take out the werewolf, keep him down. So it's bound to be working on troll. Take the ingredients and a pelt. Skull we don't particularly need. No other meat. Is that another troll? Gotta be really careful here. If there's one troll, there could be another. That's the worst part about it. If there's one troll out here, there could be another. Let's veer to the right for now. Might be best to go ahead and have Night Eye on the situation so we can see a little bit better. Something must be on the other side. Can you hear through the cave passages? Oh, what was this? That's a shovel. Some pitchforks. Nothing we particularly need out here. Oh, another cave entrance. Okay, good. That's what we got. Let's head down here. So looks like there might be a couple more trolls we're gonna have to try to hunt down. Can't go up there. Try and just look out and see if you can find something out here. For armor, we can always take that. I don't know if it's because we're Khajiit, but I can hear the snorting coming from behind the walls. Maybe it's because we're playing as a Khajiit, but I can hear all the sounds really well here. Another troll down there. I didn't hear the other troll. The other troll screams and pleas for pain. I can hear her really well. Not sure if you guys can hear, but I can hear all the sounds really well. Maybe it's because we're playing as a Khajiit. I did install some mods that are supposed to enhance our stats in general, depending on what race we are. Nevertheless, though, let's wait patiently. There's a troll. Poison still applied. Let's see if you can paralyze it from over here. It stops moving for a sec. We'll try getting it. Looks like paralyzed potion is worn off. Although we did anger it. Will the poison be enough to kill it by itself? No, it is paralyzed. Good. While it's down. I missed. Good. Not sure what happened with the camera there. Let's make sure the poison is still properly applied. Okay, the poison has worn off. We have to replace it with another set of poison here. Damage stamina, fear, damage, poison aversion, shock. Health, lingering damage health. We could try to do lingering damage health. 2 points per certain amount. Lingering damage health. That'd be fine. 3 points for 60 seconds. That might be good. Fear, we could apply some fear. Let's apply this and then do damage to stamina. No, we can't do damage stamina. There might be another troll around here. Be cautious. If there is one, we can probably try to poison it and let the poison take care of it rather than deal with it physically ourselves here. Because I got some of this troll fat. Another troll. Doesn't seem like one. There might be another one over there. Something is up here. Nope, nothing's up here. Guess we gotta dive deeper in this place and see what we can find. It's a troll. Well, it's not. Well, it doesn't know the way here. Let's go ahead and hit it from afar. We'll see if the poison is strong enough to haul it off there. Let's see if poison enough to kill it. It is a pretty strong poison. Okay, that took care of it. Good. So trolls aren't resistant to poison. We could definitely use that to our advantage here. Miru could definitely use that. Alchemy. This is why we practice alchemy. so it's easier to deal with more difficult foes in the future. There's one over there as well. See if you get a higher ground, get a nicer shot at it. If possible, we could just try to hit it near vitals. Maybe somewhere in the head or the neck, the stomach maybe. See if that will cause it to, see if that will cause the poison to spread faster. Some sort of a cave here. I'll have to investigate it later on. For now, let's see if you can get a good shot at the troll from far over here. Might be a little bit difficult. Troll's moving up a little bit closer. Okay, let's try this here. Let's see if the poison will be strong enough for it. It's agitated. It is hurt though. Good. Good. Makes our job a lot easier. Makes Mira's job a hell of a lot easier. It's back here. Looks like a chest. Need a novice to unlock it. Or we could be ourselves. And just... We do have the skill points needed for it. So we can just go ahead and unlock that. Search this bandit over here. We'll take the fur armor. Dagger unnecessary for us. Let's continue the search here. Continue the search and see if you can find the book. I believe the book should be on the other side there. I believe we might have taken out all the trolls in the area. Search this one here. All the troll fat belongs to us. We'll take all this. Gladly. Some more mammoth tusks around here. This is where the bandits camped out, but what would the bandits be doing here other than a mining operation? Maybe that's what it was a mining operation. And then they ran to the trolls. Probably what happened here. Shield is valuable, but we cannot carry that much with us for now, so we have to drop the shield. We already have plenty of things on us. Do we see all the poison available on us? Let's check. No, we have to reapply the poison this time. It's a pretty weak poison. Flee. We could cause the enemy to flee and try to strike it. Damage health. 15 points in 1 second. 2 points for 60 seconds. None of the poisons we have are exactly strong, but maybe we could do damage health. And then fortify archery. Try to see if we can fortify archery for ourselves. Use a potion to fortify our marksmanship. For 15 points. And get a nice quick shot at it. We'll fortify archery, and with a poison of instant damage, we might be able to strike a very, very, very strong blow towards this troll here. The bleeding from the arrow will be strong enough. Who doesn't know? Can't see in the dark, that's for certain. I think we might have gotten all of them. I think we might have done it. Alright. Let's go and check out what we got here. Wow. Plenty of beasts have been dragged over here and eaten. Trolls are definitely formidable creatures, and this is why you don't fight them head on. You never fight them head on. Looks like they've been terrorizing several adventurers left and right. Running through here. Some bloody coins here. Search the chest. Gold. Boots of strength. Might be good to have. Journal. We should probably drop something with us. We don't particularly need any fur armor, so we can drop it here. It is something we could use to trade later on in the city. Around the town. Let's walk around here for a little bit. Looks like we got some boots as well. I wonder if the boots might be something better than we have. Leather boots of strength. Carrying capacity increased by 35 points. That might be really good. 10 and 10. Let's put on the new boots here. New carrying boots. Now we can maybe come back and pick up whatever we're about to drop there, the armor. Having better carry capacity would be a lot better than any other stat that we could possibly have at the moment. Having the ability to carry things would be the greatest thing for us right now. Now we can get out through here. We can make our way back, return the journal, trade in a lot of things, and possibly come back to Falkreath. And hopefully this should be enough for us to earn the title of Thane. I'd actually highly enjoy that if you could actually just go ahead and earn the title of Thane right then and there. Alright, that's I think it went pretty well. We used our poisons in a very strategic way. Since they are trolls, it probably would have been the worst idea to try to attack them head on. And using our poisons and our very limited, very bad archery ability, we're able to easily poison and get past most of the trolls in the area without getting so much of a scratch on us, which is good. Nevertheless, I feel like that's a pretty good time for us to go ahead and wrap up right around here. I'll be back with more Elder Scrolls Online as soon as possible. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this new format of like completing a task or request per like episode, or a significant task or quest. I mean that means that more episodes are gonna be longer. You know, it's gonna be good. I think a lot of people will be pretty happy about that. There might be some stuff I may need to cut out, like the travels and all that, but hey, as long as they're good, right? Nevertheless, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Dawnguard. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Elder Scrolls Online. See ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dawnguard. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello, ladies. How's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing that. I kind of want to say you could dress better.